What's up guys, Rashawn back again with another video for you guys, one half of Not Your Mama's Greens. And today we're doing just a simple chopping tutorial showing you guys a couple techniques. If you watched our Instagram IGTV, you saw me do an onion dicing tutorial. But today we got some different vegetables to do for you, see what I'm saying? Show you guys a little tricks that I've learned over the years of being a cook and cooking for Not Your Mama's Greens. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so a big hint for anybody chopping on a cutting board at home, if you have a thin one that's like plastic or whatever material, putting a wet piece of paper towel underneath, you know what I'm saying, allows it to stay on your counter without slipping and sliding while you're chopping your veggies. So first, since we have the carrot, we have to peel it. We have to, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go ahead and chop off the butt of this carrot. We're gonna do this first. Right here we have our peeler, just the regular Farberware peeler. And I go from the skinny end, I hold the skinny end and I chop down this way. Not chop down, but peel down this way. Just makes it a little bit easier to hold on the skinny side. And you can really see, you don't want to take too much of the carrot off. You just want to get that skin off so it's not on the carrots while you're eating it. That won't be too pleasant. So just continue going all the way around the carrot, spinning it and peeling it until you can look all the way around it and see that there's not any skin. If you have a little bruise here and there, you can get that on, you know. If you don't like what you see, you can peel it off, but we are done with that. And let's get to chopping. Alright, there are a few techniques for chopping a carrot. Depends on how you want it to look for your dish. I'm going to show you a few that I know. So, of course, you have a simple sliced carrot, which is, you know, just you going about a 1/4 inch down and slicing it. This is a good knife to use because it's nice and sharp and make sure you have a good grip on your knife as well. And if you want to do, like, say you're doing it for maybe like a stew or anything like that, you could do triangle chops is what I call it. So you would take it and come out of an angle and then come right back and do it the other way. So you want to kind of make a triangle with the carrot before you cut. And you can use this for, like, you know what I'm saying, like a stew. Maybe you got a gumbo, you know what I mean? You want to get some really big pieces of carrots in there. That's another way you could do it. And then of course I just, when I worked at Stir, we had to chop these in half and then cut them for half carrots. You can use these for something more delicate and small to throw on the top, and maybe you're using this for a relish. I don't know. You know, there's a lot of things you use for carrots, but these are the 3 techniques that I have picked up over the years. So if you guys enjoy these techniques with the carrot, let me know. Okay. All right. So here we have this zucchini, squash zucchini, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go ahead and chop off the butt like we do with all the veggies, and then I'll show you a few techniques that I've learned. I only know a couple, but of course, sliced zucchini. You want these to be thick. You want them to be nice and even. So if you're grilling them, you know what I'm saying, they all cook at the same rate and speed and time. You know what I mean? And if you want to do something more small for the zucchini, cut it that way, chop it. Now you can lay it down like that. Then you would cut down the middle, and then you would cut about 1/4 inch size pieces. And just like the carrot, you can use this for something more delicate if you needed to, or if you wanted to put it in a soup or some rice. I feel like this is a good way to do it. And then I can do it to the other one. Nice even pieces of zucchini and nice even slices of zucchini. On to the next veggie. Alright, next up we have our potato. So When I worked at Stir Chattanooga a couple years ago, there's a few ways that I learned how to chop potato. We had the little potato slicer, and we had a few other things that we used to slice the potatoes. But today I'm just using my knife. And then we also have a manual. We're gonna chop off each side of this potato, and then I'm gonna go down the middle with it. Long ways down the middle on the potato. And so if I was cutting this for fries, right, then let's do it for this half. I would take it and I would cut thick pieces down the middle of this potato, so you have nice big chunks, and then you would slice it again so you can get smaller pieces for your fries. Fry those guys up, and you got some delicious yellow potato fries. Some people like the skin on, some people like the skin off. I prefer with the skin on because then you get even more of the nutrients of anything you're eating. I think more of the nutrients is in the skin. So, but give me a fact check in the comments if you think you shall. So, the next way is if I was cooking some, if I was using this for mashed potatoes and I just needed to quarter them, I would cut it down the middle. You can get the vertical side and then cut it down vertically. And then you would chop it down in about good pieces like this. So when you put them in the water and they boil, you can stick a fork in there and see if they're nice and soft and they're not too big. So when you mash them up, they're not clumpy. You don't have big clumps of potatoes to mash up for your mashed potatoes. Alright guys, we had some audio difficulties on this clip, but I'll give you guys a voiceover for the avocado section of the video. So as you see, I'm just going to take the avocado and slice it down the middle. And then you want to just rotate it until you line up with the other side where you originally made the first cut. Then you'll take them apart. As you see, I'm using my knife to give the seed a little tap. It takes the seed right out. Allows me to slice the middle of it without the seed being in the middle of the avocado. So I'll do some thin slices down the avocado, just about 1/8 inch slices, and you can use these to on the side of your meal or salad, breakfast. Also throw some salt and pepper on the top of it. And as you see, I'm scooping out the avocado slices with a spoon, going against the skin, then fanning them out, and you have some nice avocado slices. Alright, thank you guys for joining us on this chop slice tutorial. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments or anything that you want to add to the video, put it in the comment section below so we can get to it and respond to it in the future videos. And if you're new or if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one that drops. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. So get up out of here so I can eat my veggies.